Oh yeah, we're live. We are live.
Oh. Yay.
Hello, YouTube. Sorry for the late start there. We had a long day at work, and then when we got back, we had some miscommunication getting everybody coordinated and getting stuff set. So, but we're here now, and we're gonna play forever tonight. I'm off tomorrow, and Rob is down to play for as late as we want to go. Casey's gonna jump on as soon as he gets home. So, yeah, it's gonna be sweet. So where we left off last time, the party had just gotten attacked by some goblins who had set a trap using some dead horses. Come to find out that the horses were actually belonging to the dwarf and the human escort that were going to well, not like a human escort, like an escort,
like a prostitute?
like his escort, like a bodyguard.
Okay,
yeah,
so
let me clarify that real quick.
It was a prostitute bodyguard combo.
Yeah,
damn, making some money.
But primarily bodyguard, but also
you're making money. I mean,
just wanted to make that
do.
distinction. Yeah,
yes.
Hey, some of us have to work 2 jobs.
Exactly.
Like,
why not prostitute?
It makes sense. But so basically last time you found out that they were actually the horses that they had used to go there. So clearly they had been like kidnapped or something happened to them. You saw some blood, but you didn't see any of their bodies or anything. So you managed to dispatch the goblins in epic fashion, like melting one, shooting one in the head, and then exploding one with magical force. And then he shot the 4th one in the chest. Madison did, and he barely got away. He ran off into the woods, but that was mostly because you let him. Till you die. Okay, maybe we should not sing that. I don't know what licensing is.
Oh,
on
shit.
these fucking videos
I didn't
at
think.
this point.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Sorry, we love you. Super good.
I love the finale.
Super good. Anyways, so yeah,
I can't stop singing it.
I know it's so catchy. Stop being so good at what you do, guys.
Right.
Anyways, so that's where we left off last time. So basically the party decided to go check out what was going on, but they wanted to do a short rest so Rob could recover one of his spell slots, and so that Casey and his 2 characters, since Casey's not here right now, Casey's 2 characters will be remaining with the cart to just sort of guard them until until he gets on.
I think that our rogue may have had to relieve himself a little bit longer than usual this morning, so we had to stay behind. And
yeah. Yeah. At a certain point, you're just expecting them both to just ghost up next to you.
Right, exactly.
How do I edit this?
Huh? You just edited it. You just clicked
I
it.
just tried, and it was like, no.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna hold a regal pose here for the rest of the time.
Right. Oh, you got it. Oh. Yeah, I know, right? Just be super like.
Don't make me laugh. I'm posing.
To be continued for my character backstory, because I still have so much more to type. Like, I know where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to like make it smaller and condense it.
I was really impressed with what all of you guys brought to the table with your backstories. Like, on the character sheet, as you guys at home know, if you play 5th edition, you have a certain block, and the text gets smaller and smaller the more you fill it in. Yeah, they filled up that thing pretty quick, and that was just with the beginnings of their backstories.
Like, I don't know
it
if this can be
awesome.
Seen,
yeah, I don't know if you can see. I don't know. There's crazy glare on that.
A shit ton. Yeah, it's probably not gonna
there's
work
a
out.
lot. I don't know. Yeah, you can't see it, but there's a ton.
And I still have like, I haven't even described
and that's
her
even
adult
like,
years.
yeah, for real. That was like just her as a kid.
Really bad.
So.
I don't think I read.
Yeah, like.
I don't think I know.
I was really impressed
full
with you
backstory.
guys.
I don't think I read my backstory to anybody.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
not
you
this.
Not the full back, but you haven't gotten that completed yet. We can. I think we're gonna do a separate, for everybody out there. I think we're gonna do a separate video that does all of the introductions for all of our characters.
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, because so if you're new to watching it, all you have to do is watch that one video, and then you know what everybody's character is, and then you can kind of just jump in wherever you want. And you kind of get some background, which I think that would be awesome. So we'll probably do that in the near future. So watch out for that. But for now, quickly we'll just go through Madison. Who are you playing?
Oh, I am playing Hisxori Basha. She is a level 1 Cleric Tiefling from Kalashite. My alignment is Chaotic Neutral.
Yeah. So you are a cleric of...
Oh, shit. What the fuck? It's like with an M.
It's
Malil?
Malil.
Yeah,
Malil is the god of magic.
Yes.
Or not magic,
No,
god of music.
And some
which
other
is magical,
and poetry, I think, too. I don't know.
Yeah, music, poetry,
some other assorted business.
Free verse,
Yes.
rap, I would imagine.
Spoken word.
Yeah. Stand-up comedy, I guess. All of that stuff.
Mediums of artful expression.
Yes, all forms.
Hey.
Hey. Just we're all about South Park references this episode, I guess.
Just paints his face.
Yeah, it was so amazing.
That's our favorite episode.
Okay, cool. So Rob, why don't you tell us about your character?
I am Varus, the Drow wizard.
Kick ass.
Escape from the Underdark to free my brethren from the deep oppression.
Yeah, man.
No more slaves.
No more slavery.
Well, maybe slaves, but only if you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Men are people
Choose
too.
the slave life.
All right.
Basically, everybody's gonna be coming with me.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. So where you guys left off, you saw the trail led up ahead. So let me show all of you basically what you're looking at. So if you can see that the forest right here shows the road down from Neverwinter. You guys have gone down here, taken a left, and now you're in you are down here somewhere.
Okay.
And so you need to get to Phandelver.
So we have gone off of the road beneath, like we're south of the deep forest, and are into following that trail that the near dead one had run off on.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yeah. So now you guys are following down that trail, and so after about 10 minutes of heading down the trail, you sort of what's your passive perception, Rob? It's 10 plus your modifier.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
My perception is 1. Does that make sense?
Wait,
is that not right?
So it's 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh, so 11.
11.
Yeah, because my wisdom modifier is 1.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what's your marching order? Are you going first or?
So actually, yeah, I am going first at this point.
Okay, so then you're following.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Why are you off?
I don't know.
So I am smoking my pipe and trying to make small talk with the bard who is more interested in her songs than talking to me. And pretending not to be scanning as readily as I am because I'm scared about that one who's ran off.
Oh, okay. So you're actively like searching through.
I'm searching, but I'm trying to pretend that I'm not, but I am. I'm because I'm scared of it.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check for me then.
Okay. So, which one do I roll for a perception check?
So you would roll a d20, and then you would add your
modifier.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I rolled an 11, so I got a 12.
Sorry, I had to grab my dice. I don't have them.
Okay, so you got a 12.
I got a 12.
Okay. So, since you got a 12, you hear this about 10 minutes after heading down this trail that leads deeper into the woods. You see this sort of swing. You hear this sort of swinging sound above you, sort of like a rope, just sort of swaying in the wind. And as you look up, you see the goblin that had run off before, and apparently it looks as though there had been a snare trap set for somebody who is going to try to go down the trail. And he actually, in his haste to get away from you guys, ended up triggering it himself and ended up getting like flung up into the tree.
So it caught him for
us,
basically.
Basically, yeah. So in his terror, he was like,
we were just gonna let him go.
And then
I'd like to use my my firebolt cantrip to sever the rope that's hanging on, so we can search him.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Go for it.
So what do I roll?
So you, I don't think you would need. Yeah, you wouldn't need to roll anything for that because you're just hitting the rope, right? I guess roll roll a. Do they have? They don't have concentration or anything in that. In here.
No, it's a lot more simplified than.
That is bizarre. What is that?
I think I had to roll a hit, like a skill check to because it was like a ranged one where I like aim it. You know what I mean?
Right, but since you're hitting like an inanimate object, like right. I don't think you have to roll to hit. Like I think
I can just
yeah, but I don't remember what, but I think you would still have to roll like a concentration check just to make sure like you can do it, but I don't know that you can like hit the target, but I don't know, they don't have a concentration skill on here anymore. So I guess it would be.
Well, how far away is it? Like, how high up is he?
I mean, well, honestly, like he's not that high up. You could probably
like actually cut him down, or because it would be? Is it like? Is it?
Yeah, you could just cut him down. Actually.
Okay, so let's save it and just cut him down. Let's not overcomplicate it, Rob. Varus, I mean Varus. Jeez, Varus.
Right. So basically, it takes a few minutes, and you kind of cut through the rope. Do you? I guess you have like a knife or something, or probably you have a knife or something. You
I have a mace. I
don't have any.
Don't know how to work out that.
Well, no. So Madison just swings her mace, and she's just like, "Ha!" and it hits it like in the side. Or Hisxori swings her mace and just smacks it into the side, and the rope snaps, and the goblin just falls straight to the forest floor, and with just like a loud thump.
Yay!
Beautiful.
So do you want to go ahead and search him?
Let's search him.
Okay. So,
does he have any money?
He does not.
Oh.
He does not have any money.
I can see he would be fucking pissed.
I know, right? I know. He does, however, have leather armor, a scimitar, and a short bow. Right? I think that's right.
Oh, I should do a sitar for my instrument.
Yeah, you totally should do a sitar. That would be awesome. Yeah. So you can go ahead and add stuff to your inventory, Rob, if you'd like.
So how much is leather armor worth?
It's actually a good question.
Worth me picking up?
It's worth half what it's worth in the player's handbook when you sell it.
Yeah.
So in the player's handbook, I believe it is worth. 1 second.
Like, just like even in general, like, is it worth it to pick up like armor and weapons and that kind of stuff? Are they generally worth the cash?
Yeah, I mean, like if you have the room for them, definitely. Like you want to pick up all of that type of stuff because it'll all sell.
Okay. So if
Pretty quickly.
is this the type of thing that I can maybe store on my cart later if we are able to successfully recover it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like if you just go back to your cart, you could totally store all that stuff on there.
Okay.
Because the cart is like nowhere near like overloaded or anything like that.
So I'll go ahead and pick up the leather armor and the.
Actually, leather armor is worth 10 gold pieces in the player's handbook, so it'd be worth 5.
Damn.
So that's not bad at all, man.
Hell yeah. Well, obviously, will we share that later? Is that mine? Like, should Matt, like, is there a way that me and
your characters should? Well, that's something your characters could talk out right now.
What?
Right.
Is how you want to handle that? Like how you guys want to handle that?
What?
Like,
Loot?
split loot, yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, it's always been easy for me for like whoever kills who takes that loot.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Unless,
like your characters
you know,
like talk it out.
But
I feel that my character might. I feel that Varus is probably confident that he doesn't need it and would offer it if you thought it was valuable and wanted it.
okay. And it's the leather armor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I already do. I have what?
Yeah. Well, what he's saying is like it would be worth 5 gold pieces. So if you want it, then he's like he would share it with you.
You can have it if you.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, I guess that's how I talk in this game. Okay.
There guys.
Okay.
I'll pick it up. So I don't leave it to waste. And what was the sword? Was it is it a rapier?
It was a scimitar.
Okay, so I'm proficient with rapier, so I would have particularly enjoyed that one if it did, just to have backup. Though I wouldn't want to use it, but you never know.
Say what?
Rapiers always remind me of Soul Calibur because the character Raphael, he was always like,
he was like,
you're playing against him, such a dick.
He sucked. Yeah.
I loved playing as him.
I mean, well, yeah, no, he kicked a lot of ass, but I mean,
so good.
What a badass game, dude! What a badass game.
Soul
So
Calibur 4.
Very smugly smokes his pipe and says, "I will destroy you all at Calibur."
Yes, nice. All right, cool. So the scimitar, you get that, and then you also get a short bow. So I would have that stuff.
Okay, and I'm typing these in treasure.
Right.
Oh, where should I write down what my instrument is? Where is that at? I can't find it.
You could just put that under. Excuse me. You
for
can just put that under. Yeah,
treasure?
you can just put it under inventory.
Or where is inventory?
That's right. When
Oh, dirt. Okay. What's that 80 there for?
That's how many gold pieces you have.
Oh, I'm stupid.
No.
So just underneath the.
Yeah. Okay. So now after you've searched the goblin, what would you like to do?
So we are, I guess, gonna continue on, but man, I'm now we're scared, obviously, of traps. So like, can we search obviously we're searching anyways, but maybe goodness gracious, what is your character's name, Madison?
Oh, Hisxori.
Hisxori. Your wisdom is way higher than mine, so maybe you should roll a perception check.
Okay, what is my wisdom? Oh, it's 13.
Yeah, you can jump. Yeah, you guys can switch, and she can go in front, and she can.
Yeah, that might make sense. Like, I think I was like maybe pridefully walking up front, thinking I would like protect us, and then I remember like, oh wait, she's got way more fucking street smarts than me.
On streets.
Right.
Okay, well, Maybe it might be being dumb. She hit that cart like a pro.
Yep. All right, man. So.
All right, do you want me to roll?
Yeah. Go ahead. So you guys have been walking for about another 10 minutes. Who? Okay, so
I told you.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's not okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You're fine. It was not a 1, so
Okay.
you're fine.
It was
Basically, so basically, you don't notice anything out of the order.
Can I try
Okay.
like a search?
Well, no, you did a perception. So.
No,
Rob, you can try perception.
Yeah,
though,
you might
like.
luck out and roll a high number.
Yeah.
So, all right, and then all right. Actually, sorry, I need to clear last one. Oh, I rolled a 9, so I got a 10.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are walking, Madison, make a dexterity save.
Hold on.
What's your dexterity?
I didn't see it. It is great. So just 11.
11. Okay. Oh, well, you succeeded because it was a 10. So basically, you take a step and you go, oh, and pinwheel your arms, and then you almost fall in as the floor in front of you collapses into a 6-foot pit.
Oh shit! Thanks, Flor.
Yeah. So you're just like, whoa, and then you manage to like stabilize yourself on the edge and not fall in. And so you're like,
my tail helped me stabilize.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, your tail like goes out and like grabs a branch, and you're just like,
I have a prehensile tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
That's kind of gross.
Pulls you back.
I don't know how comfortable I am with it. I just don't know how I feel about
Varus takes a long draw of his pipe and blows it down in there, and it creeps back up in the form of a scary ass skull, and then dissipates again, making the pillow super scary.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No.
That was close.
Okay, so
What's down there?
Do I have wings?
It's just like an empty pit. Like it looks like it's just like it goes 6 feet down and it's like a couple feet across, and it's just like a pit. Like, did you ever watch Pokemon?
Yeah.
Remember the pits that Team Rocket used to dig?
Fuck yeah.
It's like that. It's like that.
I literally knew you were gonna say that before you said it. Like, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Succeed in anything ever?
I love that. No. What was super
trying.
funny? No, what was super funny is they would always succeed if they opened their own business, but they would always fuck up. Like, it was super funny to me because like they would always like they're like, no, we have to get a whole bunch of Pokemon. That's how we're gonna get rich. Meanwhile, they're making money hand over fist, opening like a spa or something.
And they're like, let's get
super funny.
Like Pikachu at this point does not matter.
Just leave him alone, man.
Like, why is he your number one choice, Pikachu? Like, really? Out of all the Pokemon, that's who you really want?
Like, just open a laundromat or something.
Like,
and you guys
how many times do you have to blast off again before you give up, dude? Like, how many times?
Seriously,
how are you alive?
Oh, right.
Honestly, like, I just want to know.
No, that's what I love about Pokemon is like just like in Halo, the first one, there's no falling damage. Like literally, you can just and go into like the stratosphere and land, and you're totally fine. Like totally no bruises.
One of the greatest games of all history.
Hashtag.
Just like scuff, a hashtag scuff.
Next time I'm doing war paint, bro. I'm doing war paint. I wish I was.
Wings?
No.
I want wings. Right? Yeah, it is.
No, that's like a succubus thing.
Well, that is. I have them. I want wings. I want fly.
Oh no, maybe you'll get bit by like a dragonfly.
I could fool everyone into thinking that you have wings.
That's true.
But problem is I have to like concentrate on it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
But we'll just know that if yeah. Don't mind me.
Right? Totally normal right now.
Just hanging out.
Right.
Now.
I just have a headache.
Fine. Yeah, exactly.
This game.
All right, yeah, for real. There's no Excedrin in the D&D world. So okay, so you got just finished like basically escaping that like Team Rocket hole in the ground. And you guys make your way around it, and as you get around the other side, it sort of opens up, and you see this little clearing. So, like, basically, as you look out, you see, following the Goblins' trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. So you've been, walking for a pretty good while. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
Okay.
So, like, as you look out, it looks really nice. It's like just basically this field and this beautiful stream coming through, and these like dense thickets on the side.
Can we see tracks going into the cave, or if any tracks going anywhere? Are they going into the river, into the cave, or are there no tracks?
Yeah, well, make a perception check for me. But while you're doing that, I will say that you guys have reached what's called a story milestone, finding the cave. So you each get 75 experience points.
Oh,
nice.
You can type in your experience point thing. And then remind me, somebody please remind me when Casey gets on, if he ends up getting on.
what did you say, 74?
To put on, yeah. I said 75.
Oh.
75. Yeah. Remind me to tell him, because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll try. I'm not going to probably remember myself, but I'll try to do it.
Where are the experience points?
Right underneath your player name.
Yeah, it's like way up at the top.
Of the top right hand corner.
75 experience points. That means I'm basically like a god now, right?
Right, dude. Now you can just like wield the you can shape the universe.
Marathon. No.
And D&D is over because
yeah.
we wouldn't need to do anything. We win at that point.
We win always.
Yay!
Forever.
35 XP broken.
Right.
Please.
Super easy guy. So what do you guys want to do? What'd you get on your perception check?
That's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got 18.
Nice.
Dude, hell yeah. All right, hold on one second.
I got 19 actually, because I rolled 18, and I got a +1.
Okay, awesome. Hold on one second. Okay. So roll a perception check.
So are we out in the sunlight?
You guys are kind of in the forest still, because the forest sort of like opens up into this little like little glen, I guess you would call it, just like a little meadow.
Yeah.
And then beyond that is the cave opening.
Because while Varus has been out for a long time now, I spent so much, this is I'm obviously new to adventuring. I spent almost all of my time inside reading and studying and practicing. So I'm still super shocked by open, sunny places. So if it was an opening in the forest that was sunny suddenly, that should affect me,
Mm-hmm. Casey just texted me.
What'd he say?
It's like, I just got home. Are you guys about to wrap it up? And I'm like, you're funny.
No, dude. Let's fucking do it. Get in here.
We're going forever. Forever.
Forever. I have to wake up at 7 tomorrow. I'll probably be up earlier than that because my babies wake up earlier than that. And guess what? I don't care, dude. Let's fucking go.
Right. Yeah, I feel so bad that you're not off.
No way, dude. I'm a fucking dude. Dads have super sleep powers. Nobody knows, dude. But I'm like a wizard in real life, dude. When it comes to sleep.
No, dude, that's real. That's real. Literally, I remember because my dad did the same thing. I swear to God, my dad got an hour and a half of sleep a night,
right.
And he was still totally fine and totally coherent. It's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. It sometimes makes you feel like you want to just go dig a hole in the middle of a forest like a bear and hibernate for a year. Nobody can find you. Yeah. But that's only sometimes though,
Yeah.
Actually, dude, I expect tomorrow to be really chill, so I think tomorrow at work's gonna be a chill day.
After the crazy day that we had today.
God, it was beautiful. I want to read tomorrow, dude. I'm gonna get some good reading in. I actually want to get some in on Am I allowed to mention AT?
Oh yeah, dude, totally.
Yeah,
Abyssal Tides, man.
I want to read that shit, dude. I'm gonna try and get into it tomorrow if I can. So
Yeah, man. So for those of you that don't know, which is probably no one if you read my blog, I'm currently writing this novel called Abyssal Tides. It's a supernatural horror mystery novel that takes place in Massachusetts, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. So you should check it out. Go to
badass.
Butler.com, MadisButler.com, y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah.
There's Cin City D&D stuff on there. There's Abyssal Tide stuff on there. There's tons of cool stuff. Tons of goodies. So check it out.
Just got
yeah,
dude. Like I'm like, even from just like our shit that we were talking about today with like the archons and shit, like that got me super interested. I'm like that's the type of shit I like. I'm ready to see what it's made of, dude. Look, if I look like this, it looks like super spooky with the glow, dude.
It does because of the reflection off your fingers. Okay, cool. So yeah, thanks for the unintentional plug. That was awesome. So basically, yeah. So you guys like are looking out on this glade, and you guys just did your perception rolls, and so you're like looking, and then all of a sudden you hear like sort of a rustle behind you, and then you hear someone like basically just you hear something like smack into the ground, and then you hear like fuck behind you.
Oh.
So calmly turn around with
okay, so standing so you look around behind you, and at first you don't see anything, but then as you look down, you notice a 3 foot tall halfling just standing there in like just sort of like leaves. It looks like he like wove together clothing out of leaves. And he's just standing there with a staff, and there's just like a bluebird just perched on his shoulder.
Oh my god. So I asked him who he is. What are you doing here? Like, what happened?
He's like, I was trying to sneak up on you guys, but yeah, it didn't really work out too well.
It did not.
Yeah.
At all.
So what are you guys doing in my forest? First I got these goblins, now I got these. What are you, a drow? What are you even doing on the surface? That's crazy. And what are you, some sort of demon thing? What are you guys doing in my forest, man? Like I can't have you guys just waltzing around.
Why are you such a racist?
Megan, no, I'm not a racist.
Yeah,
well,
you
now.
are. Totally prejudiced right now.
Hey, no.
You know.
Well, let me back up a step.
Yeah.
I'm a druid, so I have a love for all of nature.
You don't.
All of nature.
Why are you saying shit? Why are you?
No, I'm asking. Yeah. Because why are you in my forest? Every time I see somebody who's not an animal in my forest, bad stuff happens.
Well, I'd like to thank you.
No, I'm not racist, but you know, I'm just saying based on.
It sounds like you are.
No.
But you're saying you're not.
No.
Well, I would like to humbly thank you for welcoming us to your forest. And I was hoping that you might tell me if there were more goblins waiting for us.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them in that cave. It's yeah, like there's so many. They're so annoying. They just come in, they burn everything, and like pillage. It's so irritating.
Why don't you do something about it?
There's tons of them in there. I mean, if you guys want to go in there and you know, I'll help out, I guess. But
well, if it's your forest, you better come help us.
Yeah, for real. They're your nuisances at this point. Your pets.
Yeah. I mean, that is true.
What makes this your forest?
Oh, it's just this is where I grew up. This is where I live. My wolf pack is near there.
So it's there for it's not your.
No, hey, whoa now. What attitude, man?
I don't have an attitude.
You can't feel about this?
I'm just saying, like technically, you don't really own the forest. Like it's not.
I mean, well, no one owns the forest. Obviously, the forest is the forest.
Everybody calm down.
He's the one starting shit. Damn, I'm just stating facts.
Holy
No
shit, there's a fucking rogue among us.
Oh shit! Oh, just ghosted up. Ghosted up.
What's up?
Yeah, it's like an
Yes.
argument, man. What's up?
A million years later, I made it.
so mad.
How was the traffic? Was it crazy?
They are doing some sort of fucking construction on 75 that decided to just close all the lanes. And
Demonic construction
Dude.
workers, dude. It's all
Yeah.
their fucking fault, man.
Cincinnati. For those of you who have never been to Cincinnati, it's always under construction
Don't come here.
constantly.
It never.
Constantly. Always.
and for some
Not a
reason,
good
they
time.
choose the middle of the night to just close down all the roads
Yeah.
and not let any lane.
Yeah, they should definitely do that shit during rush hour.
They give you the worst board too. It's like a cardboard sign that's like scotch taped to a tree, and they're like this way maybe, and it like falls off all the time. Like
Like, detour?
yeah, there's literally a question mark at the end. Like maybe. Yeah.
We're still
Oh,
working.
yeah.
We're still we'll figure it out. Don't worry. But Casey, okay, so to fill you in, basically,
Yes.
you all decided to take a short rest, which is an hour, which means that if the way that short rests work is if you take a short rest, then you don't do any sort of physical like strain activity. You don't have to sleep, but you can just kind of just hang out. You get to roll
Chill.
your hit die and recover that many hit points. So like if you're a D8, you roll a D8, so you got 4, you get 4 hit points back. But the good thing for Rob is he gets a spell slot back. So when we were done with this rest, you guys were like snoring up a storm and they couldn't wake you up. So they just decided to go down the trail. So you guys like wake up, both of your characters just wake up inside the cart and realize that they've already gone down the trail.
So I'd like for Varus to be the one that like explains what's happened to him and do it in a boastful fashion, as if I were the one that led the way down the trail the whole time and saved, our Hayfley. God, whoa, what is the? I'm having the hardest time remembering Madison's character's name.
Oh,
Hisxori.
Hisxori.
Yes. As if I saved her from all the traps that we encountered.
There were a bunch of traps.
There was a couple. There was a snare which the goblin inadvertently triggered in his haste to get away from you guys. So you found him like hanging from a tree. And then there was a pit trap which I described as Team Rocket like. Basically just a hole in the ground.
Never trapping anyone in it.
Yeah. Like never.
Never.
No, you know what's super funny about that is like I want to hate on them, but it worked every single time. Like literally, like you would think that Ash and Brock and them would have wised up to like, hey, maybe we should like look where we're walking. But no, every single time pit trap done.
And why do they always fall for the shitty disguises? It's like one mustache.
For
I'm like,
real.
oh, it's who's that?
It'll be like Jesse.
Who is that?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, totally legit.
Totally a dude.
I've started watching X and Y, the new one, and it's
Yeah.
the same thing. Ash falls for everything.
Oh my god.
I haven't
It's Team Rocket.
What? That was you guys?
Oh my god.
Like,
Like,
come
why
on.
are they always 2 steps ahead of you guys? Like, come on
For
now.
real.
Be
For
used
real.
to this. I don't even live in this world.
Seriously. Come on.
Ridiculous.
Get it together, guys.
Wait, so did we still follow down the path where that dude that hired us went? Is that
No,
what-
so you went down the trail after the goblin.
Wait a minute. I
and
think
that's where we saw the guy was dragged from last time, right?
Right. Yeah, so that's where you think the guy who was supposed to pay you got dragged. Yes.
Okay. And
And-
all we found are some traps so far?
no,
Is that
we've had an interesting encounter with a halfling who fell face first out of the forest and has been arguing with the name I can't remember with Madison's character.
Hisxori.
I'm gonna remember it. I swear to God.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so basically, this little halfling just sort of fell out of the woods, and basically was like, ask you guys what you were doing in his forest, and Then Rob asked if there was goblins in the cave, and the guy was like, "Yeah, definitely." And then he was like all set to help you, and then Madison started like attacking him, like assaulting him, and so he was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? Like, why are you being like that?" And like literally, they just got into like this argument that was like happening basically until you jumped on. So it was super funny.
What? Why are they arguing? What? What did this happen?
I don't know.
He was all set to help, and everything was fine.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So funny, dude.
He's like, yeah, I'll definitely help you guys out. That's fine. Like, because I can't do that by myself. I mean, you know, I'm pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, that's a lot of goblins. So yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Now you're basically, oh, Casey, so let me tell you what you see. So you guys have exited the trail, and there's like an opening. Oh, by the way, so Casey just like ghosts up next to you guys. Like Casey's two characters just kind of come out of the trail right there.
So I'm excited to see him. I'm very welcoming and offer to let him hit my pipe.
Yeah.
I manipulate the smoke into a tornado that changes colors as it flies off into the trees.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Rainbow tornado.
That's a concept now.
Right.
Like, I want there to be rainbow. Like if I'm gonna get hit with the tornado, I want to see.
The dwarf's all like cool, but the rogue is just like blowing his own smoke rings, just easy.
Nice.
So I am thinking that I'd maybe like to use. Never mind. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm changing my mind.
Okay, but remember that spell slot that you used, you got back, so you still have the 2 for today.
I'm considering using my dancing lights cantrip to light up that cave before we walk in there.
You could definitely do that if you wanted.
Oh hey, actually, 1 second.
Sure.
Casey. Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What? I haven't
Got into an argument with a halfling.
wanted to catch up. I'm sorry.
That's super
We're
funny.
friends. Oh, you have to talk to me, Casey. Sorry.
I know. I
Oh,
missed
God.
you too, dude. I'm glad that you're back, man.
Ignore them. We'll talk. What's up?
Do you still love me? Because I feel like you don't love me anymore.
It's
Wait,
true.
who are you talking to?
You, Casey. It's always been you this whole time.
Aw.
Why don't you love me? You don't.
No,
I
good luck.
need the word.
Let it go.
Wow. I need the word. Fine.
All right. So
My
So
parents
yeah,
are worth
you
more
got-
than any words. Wait, that sounded bad.
What did you say the word?
Sorry, that
Okay.
sounded dirty. Didn't mean it to.
That's
I'm
super funny.
always the one that never hears what anyone says. I'm
That's
like,
super funny.
what?
All right. So Casey, bam, because nobody reminded me, but I reminded myself with my brain powers.
Oh yeah,
Um,
experience.
Yeah, you got 75 experience points for finding the cave and beating the
Sweet.
goblins.
Each?
You need to sheet up.
So basically, we're gods now, dude.
I thought
Yeah.
we had these up.
Basically.
75 XP, we win.
Nah,
That's it.
just-
Game over.
How far
So-
does that put us from level 2?
Not very far. After you guys get through, I told Rob there's 4 parts to this adventure. Once you guys get through the first part, you'll be level 2. So,
Cool.
and you don't have much longer than that. So, what I was gonna say is, Casey, I'll tell you basically where we're at now. So, following the Goblin's trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow, dry path leads to the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
Can Haroldson use his stone cunning to see if there's anything unusual about the way the cave was crafted, or anything like if it was naturally created, or if it was made by hand of some kind?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
That roll.
13.
13. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, basically from your vantage point, you can definitely tell that it was, like, naturally made. So it's like a naturally occurring cave.
Okay.
Now, I will say that you do see patterns of wear on the ground. So, like, it does look like somebody's probably been in and out of there, like, fairly recently.
Okay. Cool. Did you already cast Dancing Lights?
No, I was going to do that now. I'd like to cast Dancing Lights. So I swirl my hands dramatically, capturing the smoke that comes off my pipe, and it bursts into this electric light that flies all together in one big ball into the cave. And it goes as far into the cave as it's allowed to go.
Okay, so basically this dancing lights can be seen by everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you do this. How fast do you want it to move?
I actually want it to move like medium speed. Like it's slow enough that our eyes can follow it, but not so fast that like you could easily catch it, you know?
Okay, so basically...
Did I say that right? Did I say that backwards?
No, you're right. You're right. So basically, you see this orb of energy come out of Rob and just sort of like move steadily towards the cave mouth, and as it gets past the briar thickets, like to sort of like there's a space, there's like briar thickets and then the cave mouth. All of a sudden, you see two arrows fly out and go through it and hit the wall beyond it.
Nice. All right. Obviously,
roll initiative.
Startled about that. Is this a 20?
Nat 20!
What?
Madison's going first. Except for that I'm first.
Devil's 20.
Oh, God. I got a 14.
I'll be the first to die, probably. So that's
Yeah, right, dude. We're about to fucking decimate these plebes.
Devil's 20 twice. Do I roll against myself?
God.
Yes. All right, hold on. So
Is that a 1? Did you roll a 1?
Huh?
Did you roll a 1?
No, Devil's 20 is a...
Forgive my noobness.
No, that's
it's
actually something... Yeah, that's something we made up, actually.
We completely made that up.
What is it?
It's when you roll a number, but the total is still 20. So, like, you get a 20, but it's not like you rolled a 20.
Right.
Yeah, so, it's not a quote unquote natural 20.
Yeah.
So then we call it the Devil's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not because it's not pure.
So there's extra superstition attached to it. Is that it? Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
No,
it's a good thing.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
It's just not as good.
Yeah, it's not pure. It's not like so amazing that you get double damage. It's just kind of good.
Right.
Here's where you want to be. Here's the Devil's 20. So you're like, I was almost there.
Yeah, but you can still do some cool shit with that, right? Like you can get dramatic with that.
Yeah.
Like you might like dodge a thing, and as you dodge it, you like flick him off real pissed offedly. Yeah, bitch. Oh.
Madison, I enjoyed that you're wearing Starfleet today.
Oh, thank you. I am Mr. War.
Oh my God, how did I not notice that?
Wolf.
Epic.
Klingons.
Check this out. I'm Harry Potter in my Quidditch robes.
Repping another
dude, we're such freaking nerds, man. Like we just spent like 10 minutes talking about Pokemon.
Baby.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
did
that's
you hear
awesome.
who died?
Who?
The guy who made Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he died.
Hayao Miyazaki.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hayao Miyazaki is dead?
Yeah, look it up.
Serious?
He's dead.
He was murdered.
Oh no.
Yeah, what? Dude, what the fuck, man? Like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, look
Samurai,
at
man.
That's not what?
Assassination.
That's not okay.
Foul play.
That's so not okay, man.
That's
Oh my God.
What?
Am I wrong? Who
No, you're
died?
not wrong. It's all over Twitter. Look.
Who was it that
Live
died? It
stream
wasn't
announcement.
him? What does it say on Twitter?
It says the creator of basically all of the known world died today. And he was
Oh,
Wait, what's his name? 'Cause I think I got it wrong.
give me a
I
second.
don't think it's... 'cause normally, Wikipedia
Why am I-
is up on it. Mm,
well, just Google if he's dead.
I'm saying Hayao Miyazaki's still alive.
Yeah.
Are we sure we're talking about the right person?
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what
say,
I
I'm
was
pretty sure
saying.
he's alive.
because it was on Facebook.
Whoever it was, they were killed by ninjas in their sleep.
They were.
Who was it? Hold on, I need to
As
find
long as it wasn't Miyazaki, I'm like, cool. I almost had like a traumatic.
Yeah, I think like depending on who it is, I might still be sad, but I don't know that it's gonna be the same level as if it was Miyazaki.
Yeah, like I
that
might.
was
You
about
know,
to be,
oh, that sucks.
be like a huge blow to me. Like that was about to take a wind out of my sails super
Oh,
hard if
this
that was the case.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hold on,
Holy
one second. No, that was from 2010. Was this
Yeah,
that
I don't know.
stupid like
Whatever.
bullshit that I was lied to about
I don't know.
all the time?
I seriously did see something though about somebody did die today, which was pretty sad.
Exactly, and I don't know who it is, but it was for, I think it was an anime writer.
It definitely was.
Who the fuck? Ugh. I'm really mad.
Okay, so first up is Madison. So you saw those two arrows come out of the thickets. Probably you could get to the thickets with a move action. So, or you could shoot into them with your bow. What would you want to do?
I mean, I don't really want to shoot into him just in case, because I don't really know what I'm shooting at. So let's see. Could I use? Is there a way for me to use my light to see into there? If I have light.
To like see through. I mean, it's like daylight. It's just they're thick.
Oh yeah. Well,
We are in the daylight.
should I burn through there or no?
All right, that's a problem.
That'd be sick. You could totally do that.
All right. I want to use
You can just fucking like.
I'll use my sacred flame to burn through.
Ooh.
How's the secret? How's the secret flame work?
Where's the? I think the book is downloaded on my computer. Don't.
I have the book open right here. I just need to
Oh, okay.
figure out what page was it. It was
It doesn't say on here.
what was this spell called again? Secret Flame. Yeah, I'm in the S's.
Sacred
Wow.
flame.
Damn. First shot. Okay, so it is right here. Okay. So flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you range 30 on the 30 saving throw, take 1d8 radiant.
Oh, does it not burn?
Oh no, yeah, no, they take 1d8 radiant damage, which is like holy damage.
Does it burn?
Ooh.
They burn with holy
Slamming
fire.
a holy hammer, dude.
Actually,
Yeah. So
this is what I do.
basically, that's nice. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So basically, yeah, he must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
You ain't.
So
Succeed.
okay, so 9, and he needs to get. No, yeah, so he takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Nice.
Who is he?
Yeah, who is he? I kind of.
He's a goblin.
Okay,
so like
good.
as soon as you moved up, you think it's anything.
Does he
Okay,
have a
sorry.
name?
No.
Bob. His name is Bob.
No.
That's fucker Bob, dude. It's always Bob's.
His name.
Yeah, Bob.
I call him Bob.
And dude, Bob's a super common name in the Forgotten Realms.
Barb.
You know what? You know what? He probably steals mushrooms from some farm near here, dude. All the time.
Dude,
But should I
fucking
try
knows.
anything?
Hmm?
to it?
Fucking asshole, dude.
No, not unless you have a spell casting. Oh, you have a spell attack bonus. You would add 3 to it, so
So 9.
9. So yeah, so you definitely kill him. So basically, you see Madison run up on one of them, and she's like, holy fire, and then it literally just like the goblin you see just like erupts in flames, and he's like, oh shit!
Feel my power.
And then it like explodes with like holy radiance into like this, just like combusts into like just cinder.
Praise
just, like,
Malil!
It just like falls to the ground.
Praise Malil!
Mm-hmm.
Holy mackerel. So I'm like, at this point, I'm super impressed. Like, super impressed. I'm like trying to act cool, but I'm super impressed.
Well.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. That was way more than I expected.
I'm still waking up, like, what happened? What?
That's my holy fire! No!
So you see Madison annihilate that dude, and so Casey, it's your turn. Did you roll initiative for both of your people?
Yeah.
What'd you get for him? You got.
They both got the Devil's 20.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But Penumbra won the reroll.
Oh, okay. So he goes first, and then Haroldson.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're up.
So are we still in battle? Like.
Oh yeah, there's still one. There's still one back there.
Okay. Is he visible?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, how long into this are we? Because we were gonna take a break every hour or so. So.
Oh, what? Oh, it's
what are we?
30.
We're probably pretty.
It was before 11. Well, no. No, it was after 11, right? Or was it?
No, it was like 11. Oh, so yeah, we're actually probably right at an hour.
That's
now that
really
I think
funny.
about it. Looking at it.
God.
Okay.
Do you want to finish off this last one, or do you want to pause
Yeah,
now?
that's what I was gonna say. So what we'll do is we'll finish off this last goblin, and then we'll take the, we'll say a 15-minute break, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Works for me.
Cool. All right. So Penumbra, you're up.
Penumbra, bro.
All right. Would I need a move action to get to where the goblin is?
Yeah, definitely.
Full or half?
It would no. You could just do your regular move action, and you'd still have an attack.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'll come at him with the short sword then.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13. I do not believe 13.
Wow.
13 does not hit. No.
Ah, lame.
Okay, so you got the one. Yeah, you did the move action, the one attack. So now it's Haroldson's turn. So you basically run. You see Penumbra run up, and he's like, and he slashes through the thicket. And so like the thicket is like pretty tall, and it like falls in half like cleanly. And then you see the goblin just like, as it went like right over his head. He's like,
Oh shit.
now it's Haroldson's turn.
Haroldson comes in with a 16 to hit.
Damn, Haroldson hits.
Sweet. Finally, he gets to use his hammer.
Oh my god. Yes.
Yeah, 11 damage.
Dude, hell yeah. Okay, so basically...
13.
Okay, dude, yeah. So get ready for this shit. So you see Penumbra run up, right? See Penumbra run up, slice through the thicket, like falls away, and then the goblin's just like, and then you see at the same time Haroldson comes down with the hammer, just like bap, and smacks right into the top of him, and just like collapses under like Haroldson's force, and so he's just like goo.
Oh.
It's like,
damn.
yeah, just
That was
annihilates
way more
him.
violent, I feel like, than mine. At least mine like
Nice.
burned. I purified him. You just made him.
I'm covered in goblin.
Yeah,
Literally blood and guts everywhere, like just sprayed like
Mine
all
was
over
pretty
you.
clean.
I'm honestly a little bit agitated because some put out my pipe. I have to like scoop it out, reload it, and like.
Gross. Like,
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just like covered in blood, like, my bad.
I'm just wiping it. It's fine.
You did that holy thing. I was like, I gotta like show my contribution. Like,
No, I will say, luckily there is a stream right there, so
Right.
Clean stuff up a little bit and just.
Oh yeah.
Every time we're like in like direct sunlight, my character becomes like way more of an asshole. So I might like actually call him like a dickhead or something like that for like for slamming him.
What the hell?
You know better than this.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
Right, I get so just like super irritable. Like, the fucking asshole.
Yeah. You don't see me?
Even though
Um,
they're super fucking badass. I'll probably acknowledge it later.
Yeah, dude. That was sick. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll take like a 15-minute break and we'll be back. We'll just be back at 1.
Okay.
That'll work.
That's perfect. I'll actually be here at 1.
Word. I will definitely be here at 1.
I will also.
Cool. All right, man. All right, well, I will see you guys in like 15 minutes.
See you shortly.
Okay. All right, bye, guys.